excited my first guest starred in all three hugely successful high school musical movies. Now she can be seen in the new movie, Sucker Punch. Please welcome Vanessa Hudgens. You?
I'm fantastic. I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah, we're happy to have you. You look beautiful tonight.
Thank you.
I have to ask you something. First of all, you've had a very strange experience in that you got famous very young, and through the high school musical movies, huge with young teenage kids who just when they see you shriek and scream.
Yeah.
So what has your life been like? What's it like for you? You go someplace and kids just start screaming.
I mean, I've definitely lost a little bit of my hearing.
Right. But I think it would be a weird position for you to be in because you don't know how do I, you know, people see me and sometimes they're happy and sometimes like, ugh. But they don't start screaming. Do you know what I'm saying?
You never really know what to expect. Sometimes kids like see you and they like just go silent and they don't say anything. Other times they start crying hysterically and it's like, you don't have to do that, it's okay. And other times like they follow me around and I turn around, they're hiding behind a tree or they're hiding in the bushes and I don't know.
That gets creepy when they're doing that. That's bad. Yeah. Sometimes they follow me for years.
Hopefully not.
They write me letters.
Hopefully as well. I don't know.
But you've, you know, just trying to keep your life as normal as possible. I understand you're very close with your family.
I am. I love my family. I'm actually taking my mom to Vegas for the very first time this weekend, which I'm very excited about.
Wait a minute. You're taking your mom to Vegas?
It's her first trip to Vegas. Yeah.
That's not, I mean, I would not take my mom to Vegas.
I know, no, it's really funny though, because my mom's 50 now, and she was actually going to be a nun before she met my father. So drinking is kind of like a newfound thing for her. As soon as I turned 21, she was like, well, I guess I should have a glass of wine as well. And she kind of loves it. My mom's kind of a little party animal.
Wait a minute, let's talk about this. Not sure your mom wants you to talk about this, but so your mom really didn't have alcohol at all, and now she really loves it.
She doesn't really love it.
That's kind of what you implied. My mom just can't get enough. So do you guys ever party together?
We have, honestly. We had like a, not crazy, but we had a mother-daughter night, and it was like a few of my mom's friends, and they brought their kids along at the Saddle Ranch. And we ate some dinner, we had a few drinks, and then we decided to take it to the dance floor. And it was actually a surprisingly good dance floor, and there were like go-go dancers. And my mom's like, oh my goodness, this is so crazy. I look up and there's go-go dancers, and I turn around, there's this guy dancing behind me. He was dancing all up on me, and I was like, oh God.
There's a guy dancing up on your mom?
I know. My mom's amazing.
Who dances like this? That may have been me. That's my move on the floor. If you're a lady and you see me coming at you, that is my trademark. I call it the octopus. That is so crazy. But she's enjoying herself.
Yeah, she totally is. It's fun. It's fun to be able to have that bonding time with my mom. I love her.
Now, I'm, you know, I'm not that expert at fashion myself. T-shirt, jeans. People get me this suit. You know, they throw it on me. They dress me backstage. But I know that you must be into fashion. I saw a photograph of you that was taken very recently, and you're wearing this, and I don't know what's happening here. I don't know, and it frightened me when I first saw it.
What? It frightened you? It's awesome. How can you be afraid of that? It's
well, it's like you killed an Ewok and it's carved. You know what I mean? It looks like you.
That's so not what it is.
For warmth, you had to. You were freezing. And an Ewok came by, and then you... I forget what noises they make.
That's close enough.
Close enough.
Yeah.
What is that?
No, it's called a spirit hood. It's super fun. My sister found it for me, and she wanted it for her birthday, so I was like, I'll get myself one and her as well. And it's like this fun little thing. It's just a little hood, and you can pick all these different animals. And
they're not real animals, right?
No, they're not real. It's all faux. And it comes down like a scarf almost, and then there's like little pockets, and there's paws on them. It's like an awesome little party hat.
And is this something, is it catching on? I mean...
Yeah, it actually is. I kind of got you one.
You got me a spirit?
I know you want to put it on.
I really don't.
Yes, you totally do.
All right, hold on.
It's like a hood. You just put it on there. Woo!
and this comes forward, right?
See, and then you stick your hands in there. Stick your hands in there. And then you got paws on the opposite side.
This is, I'm having way too much fun with it.
See, it's amazing. It's so much fun.
This is incredibly comfortable.
I know. That's why I wear it.
All right. Okay. Is this really for me? Can I keep this?
It's for. It's all you.
Thank you.
Just
All
take
right.
it to all your parties.
Yeah. Because I'm really out on the scene, as you kids say. Let's talk about Sucker Punch. I want to make sure we get to this film.
Of course.
Because this is, first of all, it's a departure for you,
Yeah.
especially after all the Disney films, and very cool movie, very interesting, sort of intense plot, and you get to fire a lot of weapons in this movie.
Yeah, I get to shoot a saw, which is basically the Rambo gun, and I would call it the therapy gun.
Right. Why is it the therapy gun?
Because it's like the most amazing way to get out any form of frustration. It's like you shoot this gun, and it's like anger therapy.
Yeah, you know what? I've gone to shooting ranges sometimes, and it's so much fun.
It's so much fun.
You just channel all this craziness
I
that
know.
comes out of you.
The fire comes out of you.
Well, that didn't happen for me.
Okay.
I mostly just wept.
Oh, it's okay. It's
Thank
okay.
you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Brr, brr. You know what's interesting, and it's harder than people think, when you shoot a gun, and Andy, you've had this happen too, when you shoot a gun in a movie or anything, they actually have to train you, because your face naturally flinches when you fire, so they have to teach actors to have a good shooting face. Do you know what I mean?
Stoic.
Because you got to be stoic, and it's a hard thing to do, because even the toughest people in the world, when they fire a gun, make an unattractive
I mean,
face.
we train so much. I mean, every other day we would be handling these guns. But the first time I saw a playback of me shooting these guns, I was like, oh my God, I look like a vampire, like I'm about to bite someone in half or something. It's kind of terrifying.
Really?
It's kind of scary.
And you weren't even aware what face you were making?
No, because you get so caught up in the moment. Your adrenaline's rushing. You got this big gun. You feel like a badass. So it's like, it just kind of happens.
Right, and sometimes the face doesn't fit at all what you're doing. You're just like, yeah, you make kind of crazy, odd expressions.
I was actually in a movie once where I had to run shooting a gun, and the first 2 takes, they were recording me going, pew, pew. I was actually making that noise with my mouth, and the sound guy's like, don't go pew.
You can actually see Clint Eastwood in early Dirty Harry movies doing that, yeah. We have a clip here from Sucker Punch. Tell us a little bit about the movie so we can understand this
The
part.
movie is an epic, big action fantasy film that follows one girl's imagination into unknown territories, to worlds you've never seen before. And it's 5 girls banding together, fighting for the right for freedom.
Yeah, well, and it just looks amazing. Take a look at this clip from Sucker Punch. Don't mess with a dragon.
Never, ever. I learned my lesson.
Sucker Punch opens Friday, and the soundtrack of Sucker Punch is in stores right now. So cool having you on the show. Thanks for doing it. Vanessa Hudgens, everybody.